Hello class and welcome to week 5 of our virtual music class. We're going to jump right into it today, and we will start by reviewing our music rules really quickly just so that all of our classes are on the same page. I'm moving myself out of the way so you can see my little Bitmoji up there. Do you know what instrument that is? What instrument is that? If you guessed saxophone, you are correct. Alright, just very quickly reviewing our music rules. Always make sure you are making good choices. I know that you know the difference between right and wrong, so always think about your actions before you do anything. Is it a good choice or is it a bad choice? Make sure it's a good choice. Number 2, use kind words. We know the difference between saying nice things to people and saying not so nice things to people. Let's only use kind words. Number 3, show respect to your classmates, your teachers, and the music. So make sure you treat each other with respect, whether you're doing live classes in person or your live Google Meet classes. Show respect to everyone, including your teacher. And of course, for me specifically, make sure you show respect to the music. So whatever musical activity we are doing, don't be a grumpy pants about it and say, "Oh, I don't want to do that." That's bad attitude. So have a good attitude about whatever we're doing in music. And that goes along with number 4, involve yourself. So whatever we are doing, if you participate, you will have more fun. I promise. Even if it's goofy or silly, you will have more fun if you involve yourself. And finally, care for our room and instruments. And of course, that only applies once you're in the music room. But this is actually the most important lesson I've learned as a professional musician, caring for rooms and instruments. So whenever I have a professional gig somewhere, I want to leave that place better than I found it. Otherwise, they won't invite me back. So whatever room you're going into, make sure you care for it so that it looks better than when you found it. And then people will ask you to come back to that room, wherever that is. Alright, and of course, our consequences. And this only applies once you come back to school, whenever that might be. Make sure that you be a good wildcat or you will make Mr. Wise cry. Okay? Otherwise, we follow these steps, and the whole school follows these as well, so it should be familiar. We might ask you to go to a quiet place in the room, send you to a different room with boring work to do that I'm sure you don't want to do. We might ask our squad of people to take you out of our classrooms, or we'll have a chat with the principal. And none of us teachers want to do any of that. So again, be a good wildcat, or you'll make Mr. Wise cry. Don't make me cry. That's sad. Alright, moving right along to our actual music lesson. Last time we talked about Duple Meter. Do you remember what Duple Meter means? Think about it. What is Duple Meter? Any ideas? Duple meter is when we take our steady beat and we divide it into 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It divides nice and even in 2 numbers. That goes along with Yankee Doodle went to town, or Miss White had a fright. Whenever there's more than one note, we're splitting it into 2. Bum 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 bum. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. And then the next question, what are our rhythm syllables? So when we are speaking a rhythm, we did lots of echoing before. So I chant a rhythm, you chant it back to me, you repeat exactly what I say. When I wasn't using the word bum, 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 we used different sounds that make more musical sense. What are those? Do you remember? If you're thinking do for your long notes and do-day for the short notes, you are correct. So do, 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 do-day, 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 do. Any combination of those are called rhythm syllables. Whenever I'm using bum, 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 those are actually called neutral syllables because they don't really change when the notes that we're using change. So if you're using fast notes or slow notes, long notes, short notes, it's all the same word. Bum 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 bum. So for it to make more musical sense, so that we can convey it to other people and they know that what we're talking about, we use the rhythm syllables, which are do, 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 day, do. And right now we're on like level 1 of rhythm syllables, and we're just using do and do day. There are more tricky ones like do da dee do da dee do da dee do da dee. That would be in a triple meter. And then there's also do ta data do ta data do ta data do ta data. So we're keeping it simple for now until you master it on do day do day do day do day to before we get to those more difficult ones. So make sure you are practicing these ones effectively so that when we make it more difficult, it is not too crazy. Now for this next part, listen closely. Hopefully you can still see me. I'm trying to find a good spot to put my big head here. I'll just cover up some of these until we get to them. So last time we actually used pattern set 1A, and now I'm going to use pattern set 1B, which is another set of rhythms. And first I want you to echo me, and this should take maybe 1 minute. I'm just going to go right through my list of rhythms. You say it exactly how I say it. So we echo. That means say it exactly how I say it. Here we go. Make sure you involve yourself. Participate. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. So some of those are trickier than others, especially when we have 2 fast notes at the beginning and then 2 fast notes at the end, like bum, 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 bum. Sometimes that's a little more difficult to remember. But you should, at this point, be getting the first ones, bum, 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 bum. Those are really easy to echo. So now, whoosh, we're going to decode those exact same rhythms. So when I say bum, 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 you decode it into rhythm syllables. So bum, 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 bum equals do, 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 do. When I say bum, 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 you say do day, do day, do day, do day. So you're using that same steady beat, and you're using the rhythm syllables. And I didn't read what I have at the top here. We are decoding unfamiliar rhythms. We are changing new sounds into musical vocabulary. So these new rhythms, which are just in a different order than the last rhythms that we did, we're taking those and changing it into our musical vocabulary, which is the rhythm syllables. So again, bum, 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 bum equals do, 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 do. So I'm going to go through those same exact rhythms, and you decode it into the rhythm syllables. Here we go. This should be maybe, I think I said the last one was a minute. This might be just 30 seconds really. Here we go. Decode. So do not say bum, only say do and do day. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Great, now I'm going to pause, and I'm going to do them with you, so you can kind of check yourself as we go along. And we'll just do 4 more rhythms. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, day, do, do, day. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 day, do, day. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, day, do, day, do, day. Bum, 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 bum. Do, day, do, day, do, do, day. Did you decode it exactly how I did it? I don't think I messed up. Maybe I did, but I think they're pretty close. Let's go back to the first couple rhythms that we did and decode them, and I'll do it with you. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. Bum, 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 bum. Do, day, do, do, do day. Bum, 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 do, do, do day. Did you get all of those with me? If not, rewind, practice a little bit more. Next part, I will get my big head out of the way again. Whoop. Last time we did Yankee Doodle, and we also did Miss White. Now we're doing two different ones. The first one is called Closet Key, and the second one is called See a Pin. So starting with Closet Key, I would like you to echo me again so that we learn the words or the lyrics to this song. And we're not singing notes yet, we're just working on the sounds and the rhythm. In music, rhythm is the very most important thing that you can focus on. So even though we're not singing yet, and maybe you're like, why aren't we singing? This will help you out once we start singing. So we start with rhythm, and then we add the actual notes to the songs later. Plus, if you're not a fan of singing yet, this is an easier way because you don't have to match the pitch. You just say it at the same speed that I'm saying it. So here we go. This is Closet Key. I have lost my closet key in some lady's garden. I have found my closet key in some lady's garden. So, I have lost my closet key in some lady's garden. It is a goofy poem, and being goofy, hopefully you'll remember it forever and ever, and that'll make all of this music learning process a little easier. Now I'm going to do it in big chunks, so listen. So this is me, this is you. So wait until I point to you to sing, and we are still echoing. I have lost my closet key in some lady's garden. I have found my closet key in some lady's garden. Awesome. Now, whoosh, we're going to decode those rhythms. What we just did with pattern set 1B was decoding bum, 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 our neutral syllables into do, 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 day, do. Now we are decoding actual words and rhythms into do, 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 day, do. Make sense? So I will say the words and the rhythm, you decode it into the rhythm syllables. The first time, do it by yourself, and then the second time, I'll join in and we'll see if we matched up or not. So decode, do not echo. Don't say the words, say the rhythm syllables. I have lost my closet key in some lady's garden. I have found my closet key in some lady's garden. Alright, so this time I will do the same thing except I will decode it with you. So I want you to say it as I say it, and we'll see if we line up. If not, rewind and get some more practice with it. I have lost my closet key. Do-day, 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 do. In some lady's garden. Do-day, do-day, do-do. I have found my closet key. Do-day, 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 do. In some lady's garden. Do-day, do-day, do-do. Did you line up with me? Again, if not, rewind and practice a little more. Now let's learn the second one. This is called See a Pin. And this one goes like this. Well, just start by echoing me. See a pin, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck. See a pin, let it lay. Bad luck you'll have all day. And this is actually an old rhyme that used to go, see a penny, pick it up. All day good luck, something like that. But they made it a little easier and chopped penny down to the word pin. Now I would like you to decode. I will do it with you for the first half, and then you do it by yourself for the second half. And I'll give you the answer to the second half after you do it though. So here we go. Decode into rhythm syllables. See a pin, pick it up. Do-day-do, do-day-do. All the day, excuse me, all the day you'll have good luck. Do-day, do-day, do-day-do. Now just by yourself, see a pin, let it lay. Bad luck you'll have all day. Great, so those last ones, see a pin, let it lay. Do-day-do, do-day-do. Bad luck you'll have all day. Do-day, do-day, do. Did you match up with me? If not, practice some more. Alright, now let's move on to something completely different. Even though I know you love just repeating after me all day long, we're going to do some body percussion. And I will read this really quick. It says, let's make music using body percussion. First, review the 4 different ways we will make percussion sounds with our bodies. Then perform these patterns all mixed together. So, the first one we have, and I'm sorry that it's covered up a little bit. First one we have is snap. So if you can snap your fingers, boop, do it like that. Make sure you don't do it too hard, otherwise you'll break your finger off. We don't want that. So the first one is a snap. The second one, you're going to clap. And the third one, you're just going to pat on your legs. Easy enough. And then the fourth one has a big foot. You're going to stomp on the floor. So we have snap, clap, pat, stomp. Now on this screen, hopefully I'm not covering up too much. We'll see if I can get out of the way a little bit. So I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go, and you will perform whatever this is, and I'll do it with you. 1, 2, ready, go. Snap, 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 snap. Let's go to the next one. Now, of course, this is like the baby level, so we're just practicing keeping a steady beat with these simple motions. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, 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 clap. Next one. 1, 2, ready, go. Pat, 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 pat. And the last one. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, 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 stomp. And you can do it with 1 foot or 2 feet or both feet, however you want to do it, in which you can keep the steady beat. That's the whole point of this. Now we're going to put them all together, and I will slide myself out as best I can. Hopefully I don't disappear on your screen completely, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to use my mouse. Hopefully I line up with the same time, so I'm just going to go boom, 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 boom. So this says 1 picture in each box is like 1 sound on 1 beat. That's a quarter note, which we have up here. A quarter note is also our rhythm syllable do. So we have do, 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 do. We're just performing 1 action on each beat. So try letter A. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, 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 clap. Did you do it? Or were you just watching the screen? Try it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, 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 clap. Again, let me know if my mouse doesn't go along close to what my voice is doing. There might be a little delay. Hopefully it's not too bad. Try letter B. 1, 2, ready, go. Snap, 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 snap. In your head, you could also be going do, 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 do. Letter C. Let's try this one. 1, 2, ready, go. Pat, 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 pat. Letter D. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Easy enough, right? Let's try the whole thing from the top to the bottom, and we're going to read this like we're reading music, from left to right, and when you get to the end of the line, you jump down to the next line on the left. Go all the way to the right, jump down to the left. And when you go from the right to the left, there's no stopping. So it's clap, 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 snap, 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 pat, 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 stomp, 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 stomp. And I'm going to put my drum beat on. And with this one, also let me know if this doesn't sound very good, and I'll try it a different way the next time we do an activity like this. So I'll say 1, 2, ready, go. and then you do all of the actions in time. I'm just going to point with my mouse. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you get it all? 100%? Maybe, maybe not. Let's move on to the next one. And of course this will get a little more difficult. So with your eyeballs, I want you to read through and see if there's anything different on each line. Still keeping it pretty simple, but now maybe one thing is different on each line. I wish I could get this out of the way. So if it doesn't go away, these are pat, 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 stomp on that bottom line. Let's put the beat on and give it a shot. Do the whole thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, 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 clap. Pat, pat, stomp, snap, 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 snap. Pat, 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 stomp. Did you get it? Let's make it a little more difficult. This is like our musical video game. We're trying to master each one. I'm going to move my screen a little bit so you can see me better. Let's see. If you can't see this one, stomp and snap right there. And if this goes away, we'll have clap, clap, stomp, stomp at the bottom. And we're also doing kind of just a moderate tempo or a moderate speed of the music, and we're going to speed it up eventually. And we'll just do a couple more of these slides. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, 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 stomp, stomp. 100%? If not, rewind it and try that one again. Let's move on. Let's make it a little more tricky. And we'll do this one. So this one, on the right side, on beat 4 of each line, we have a quarter rest, and that means we have silence. So what I want you to do with that one is go like that. So you're not making any noise, you just make a silent motion. If you want to come up with your own silent motion, that's cool too. So for letter A, we would have, and letter B, letter C, and letter D. So you can either do that or come up with your own silent motion that doesn't make any noise on beat 4. Let's try this one. And I won't say it along with you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Did you get it? Let's make it more difficult now. This one, we are adding 2 pictures in one beat. So before, we were really reading our rhythms like do, 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 do. Now, since we have 2 in one beat, what do you think that's going to be instead of do? If you're thinking do-day, you're correct. So we would have do, do, do-day, do. Or letter B, we would have do-day, do-day, do, do. So whenever there's 2, we have do-day, and it's twice as fast. Whenever there's just 1, it's do. Letter C is all do. Letter D, hopefully maybe there's a special way to not do this. If anybody knows how to put your mouse on the bottom of a Google slide in presentation mode and go to the bottom without this popping up every time, let me know. For this one we have clap, clap, pat, pat, snap, snap, stomp. And that's harder to say than it is to do it, I think. Alright, try this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Let's do one last one. And I'll go all the way to the last one that I have. Alright, we'll try this one. I think this is the last one. After my last one, I have good job. Great job. We want to go back. Before that. Go back. Nope, it's not going back. Here, let's go back. There we go. We'll get to that other stuff in a minute. Alright, so with this one, I want you to say it and do it at the same time. So you're going do-day-do, do-day-do, do-day-do-day-do, do, do-day-do-day-do-day, do, do, do-day-do. I don't think I messed up. If I messed up, let me know. But it's your turn now. Say it and do it at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you get it? If not, go ahead and rewind, practice some more. For our in-person classes this week, I had them doing it up to this speed. Like a lot faster. Let's just try it once at this speed. 1, 2, ready, go. Do it again, beginning. Whew, and that's a workout. Alright, so great job! Great job! Let's move myself back into the main screen here. The next slide, as you already saw a couple seconds ago, it says, now let's compose our own. And I won't go through this whole thing with you right now because this is in a Google slide, and I'm going to put a link to this exact slide on Google Classroom. So you will click it, it'll open up the presentation for my body percussion song. I don't exactly remember what the name of the file is, but you'll see it. It's just a Google slide. And all you have to do is choose from the things on the right, either clap, stomp, pat, snap, and you'll click it, and if you're using a Chromebook, I think you have to click Control C to copy one of these, and then Control V to paste it. And once it's pasted, you'll drag it over to the side. Actually, let me exit out of my presentation and I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so we have all of these. Let's see if it'll move or not. It's going really slow. So you'll take one from the right side and copy it, paste it. We've got the awful beach ball. Okay, and there we go. It pastes it, so you have a double of it, and you'll just drag it over to whatever square you want to put it on. And you'll do that for all 16 of these. On the next slide, let me go back to presentation mode. And even when I'm not on the internet, it seems to go slow. Again, which is why our live music classes don't quite work all the time. Now, it's not letting me do exactly what I... Oh, okay. Oh, nope, it went back to that. Oh, well, I'll just scroll down on this one. The other thing is these exact rhythms. So instead of just the one beat motions, you have the two beat, or the split beat motions. So the do and the do day. For these ones, we have eighth notes, which would be do day. For these ones, we would have quarter notes, which are do. So you would pick one that has two movements, like clap, clap, or stomp, stomp, and then one that has one movement, so any of these in that left row. And you'll do the same thing. You'll just copy and paste each of those boxes and drag them to wherever you want to compose your own body percussion song. And what I think happens is once it's all completed, you might have to turn it in on Google Classroom, but it might automatically just show up on my screen as well for every individual student. We'll see how it goes. Once you are done, maybe just click turn in just in case. This is the first one I'm having you actually submit something other than the Flipgrid videos. So if you do have any questions on what to do with either of these, let me know. Send me a message or send me an email. I'm very easy to reach. So that is the assignment for this week. You're turning in your own body percussion rhythm. And if you want to get fancy and make a video and send that to me as well of you performing your body percussion song, I will give you some bonus points. But that is optional. So unless you have any questions, comments, concerns, that is the assignment. If you do have a question, comment, or concern, send me an email. And I will see you all in the next video. Adios!